There are a lot of reasons why the people are still buying the Lumix G85 in 2025. The Lumix G85 is still like one of the best cameras I've ever used, beginning my journey of trying to learn filmmaking. I feel like people who get into this sort of camera are trying to get into filmmaking, or they're really doing some serious work for clients, and this camera is still being sold brand new at Best Buy. I mean, I'm pretty sure other places as well, but when I go to Best Buy, they have this camera brand new for you to buy, which says a lot for a camera that came out in 2016. I'm going to name a couple of features that this camera has that I feel like is worth talking about. In-body image stabilization. That's a big deal, especially for someone who is going to do a lot of handheld content. In-body stabilization basically gives you smoother footage. Of course, if you couple that with a lens that has in-body stabilization in it as well, you can end up getting some pretty smooth footage. We got 4K video in the Lumix G85. And although it limits itself in 60 frames per second, you are still able to use 24 frames per second and 30 frames per second with 4K. After that, once it gets to 60 frames per second, you'll only be able to shoot those frames in HD, which is still really good, because right now with Instagram and TikTok and YouTube, if you're creating a lot of reels and shorts and TikToks, your images are already, they're getting chopped up. They're not being uploaded at 4K because it has to be compressed. So if you already shoot in HD, then that's less compression, and you'll be able to have a high quality looking video on your social media. Okay, so another feature that I really love on the G85 is the LCD screen. And it's the LCD screen because you're able to flip it out, pull out the LCD screen and rotate it in the direction that you can see it better. Or if you want some cool, interesting shots and some good point of views, then the LCD screen helps out a lot. That way you don't have to rely on just looking at the screen. That's an important feature for me because my Blackmagic Pocket 4K, it actually does not come with an articulating screen. If it's like a bright sunny day, it's hard for me to film using that screen since it's attached to the camera. So if you're looking to buy the Lumix G85, it's going to cost you about, it's actually going for $699 right now compared to $899, which is the listing price that it has. So that's pretty much the range that I see it fluctuating between those numbers there. So you'll usually find one on sale, it'll go back up again, and then you'll find it on sale again. The other option would be to find a used Lumix G85. If you can find this camera used, it's even better. And if you buy it brand new, you're still getting an amazing camera for the price. And I only covered a few features. I only covered my typical favorites. Actually, there's one more. There is like an unlimited recording feature on this camera, and I know my R6, I can only shoot like 30 minutes, and this camera will record continuously past 30 minutes long. Forgot, I left that one out, but that is a great feature as well. So yeah, if this video helped you guys today, please subscribe for more videos. I will definitely be posting more and more content. I've tried to be on top of doing that. So yes, that definitely helps my channel. And I do appreciate you guys taking the time to digest this information for yourself.